Now on CoastTV News.
What's next after no to referendum? The potential action the Cape Henlopen School District could take after seeing its plan for project funding defeated by voters. Bigger hospital budget oversight. We look at the authority a new unelected board will have in Delaware.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Matt Pensick and welcome to CoastTV News Midday. We got a big warm up on this Wednesday as you are now looking live high above Laurel. You can see a lot of blue skies there. Just a great looking day. Our First Alert meteorologist, Bob Try, he joins us now with a look at First Alert weather. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Matt. It is an amazing day. Wall-to-wall sunshine. Temperatures already upper 70s and lower 80s across inland areas of Maryland and Delaware. 83 in Milton, 80 in Salisbury, Georgetown, 81. A little cooler along the coast. You're in the 60s from Ocean City up to Indian River Inlet. Now, you factor in the humidity and the feels-like temperature a couple degrees warmer than the actual temperature. Feels like 86 in Milton, 82 in Salisbury, and 82 in Seaford. So dress for summer this afternoon, the summer clothing, and stay hydrated with water as we've got a southerly wind. Visible satellite pictures showing mainly cloudless skies all across Delmarva as we have high pressure in place. But that high is beginning to slide away, and that's allowing us to really warm up. Here's noon on Futurecast. We're in the low 80s and then mid 80s by 2 from Salisbury to Millsboro, and Georgetown around 86, but 60s and 70s along the coast. So we're looking at a very warm evening as well. A few clouds increasing. Your day part forecast has us in the mid 80s this afternoon with the sunshine. A little cooler along the coast and still warm as we go into your Thursday, but a chance of showers and storms, and some rain could linger into the holiday weekend. Much more on that coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, thanks, Bob. Today, Cape Henlopen School District officials are assessing options for projects they say are needed as enrollment continues to grow. This after a referendum to raise property taxes to pay for those projects failed for the second time in as many months. Over 8,700 people voted. You can see the numbers here. 53% of the vote went against the referendum. Just about 500 more voting against it than voted for it. We wanted to hear why people voted the way they did, so we went to the polling sites before they closed, and here is some of what we heard.
We sure don't need a pool. And if this goes through, the pool's off the ticket now, but if this goes through, the pool will be right back on it, I'll guarantee you. And what I'm wondering, if they vote it down again, will the school come back again with it?
I hope it goes well this time, but then again, we're pro-education, pro-facility.
We're
coming from where we are, I'm pretty surprised they don't have the facilities. For example, I drove a school bus. Where do they fix these things? We had a garage.
Now, earlier this month, Cape officials said if the referendum failed, it would likely result in limiting hires to deal with a growing student population, which in turn could mean larger class sizes and prevent expanding space they say is needed at the high school. The district went to Facebook to post a reaction after the referendum went down, and we're going to show you that right now. The quote they have is that we are extremely disappointed in the results and will take some time over the next few weeks to determine both short-term and long-term plans moving forward. Developing news out of Ocean City. This deals with rental properties. The Ocean City Council has approved changes that include giving separate rental licenses to long-term and short-term rentals. And also try to make sure every rental has required parking for visitors staying there. This is in response to some people saying they didn't have a choice but to park on the streets during the busy season. One vacationer we spoke to is glad to have rented out a room before the big rush.
In terms of parking, no, it's just a week or so before the season kicks off. Has been no issue for us whatsoever. That may change in a week or so.
Now, the ordinance will be going through its second reading. That will take place on June 3rd. This morning, we are learning that 3 people are each facing 4 felony drug-related charges. This is after a Monday arrest in Milford. According to Milford police, it was during a traffic stop on Route 113 that 66-year-old Kevin Lewis of Milford, 42-year-old Wendy Marcel, also of Milford, and 35-year-old Marvin Davis of Dover. They were found to have heroin and heroin dosages along with other drug paraphernalia. The 3 are being held at the Department of Correction, each on $48,000 secured bail. We're now waiting the signature from Delaware Governor John Carney after a controversial bill about hospital budgets was approved by the General Assembly on Tuesday. In this bill, An unelected board will be created that has the authority to review and even approve the budgets of nonprofit hospitals. Supporters claim this will lower healthcare costs and make spending more transparent. It's been changed to limit price caps, offer spending flexibility. It also removes the power to seize hospital assets. That was what was in the original plan, the taking of hospital assets. But critics think this unelected board has too much government control and could hurt hospitals. Following the amended changes that were earlier this month, the Delaware Health Care Association, they changed an oppositional stance to one that is neutral on this bill. Coming up, boardwalk bathroom closed. That's an issue in Rehoboth Beach, and we have the timeline in dealing with a surge of visitors expected to come this weekend. Coast TV News Midday returns after this.
For every season, every weather moment, stay ahead with the Coast TV First Alert Weather Phone. Just call 443-880-9100. Your forecast just a call away. Sponsored by the law offices of Baird, Mandalis, Brockstead, and Federico.
Spring is fading fast. No more waiting. It's time to get the deck of your dreams started. Paul Davis will design, build, or resurface any size deck with the highest quality materials.
Our AZAC decks are scratch, fade, and insect resistant with a lifetime warranty. We'll bring the showroom to you, provide you same-day estimates, handle permitting, and guide you through the HOA approvals.
Save big. Enjoy 20% off plus a $1,000 gift card free towards outdoor furniture from Donaway when you invest in your new deck. Call Paul Davis for a free estimate.
It's Alton Brothers Memorial Day sale this Friday, Saturday, and Monday. Save 15 to 50% off store-wide, even on our most popular collections like Health and Wellness and the Fluffy Collection. Plus, get a free Fluffy throw with any Fluffy furniture purchase. All in stock Restonic mattresses now 25% off with local delivery for just $47. Want to save more? Bring your truck and load up clearance items up to 75% off. Friday, Saturday, and Monday at Alton Brothers Home Furnishings in Salisbury, furnishing Delmarva for over 75 years.
You need to lose weight, but you hate lugging out that big blender for a healthy shake. Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with my Bionic Blade, the new handheld blender that's rechargeable, so you can make a fast, healthy shake anywhere. Designed like this shake bottle you take to the gym, it has the motor and blades built right into the lid. Bionic Blade quickly creates smooth drinks just like the big blenders. But this is portable, so you can make a shake anywhere. Make pina coladas right by poolside. Even grind coffee beans and make a quick, refreshing iced coffee pick-me-up on the go.
Get the Bionic Blade for just $29.99 and we'll even ship it to you free. But wait, order now and get 2 sipping lids, a second large blender container, plus the sports lid, yours free. You'll get this entire portable blending system for just $29.99. Call or click now.
To order, call 1-800-709-7148 or go to buybionicblade.com. So call 1-800-709-7148 or you can order online at buybionicblade.com.
Lost girl on the beach.
Are you okay?
The one key tip every parent should know before you go to the beach this Memorial Day weekend. Next, Inside Edition.
Today at 5:30 on Coast TV.
We have an update for you out of Rehoboth Beach, and this one could be a problem for beachgoers this weekend. The opening of temporary boardwalk restrooms has been delayed due to unexpected construction setbacks. That includes debris and hard soil with those projects. The Public Works Director reported that while the restroom trailers are in place, here's the issue. It lacks electrical hookups, and they're currently unusable. Officials are working with Delmarva Power to resolve the issue, with portable generators being considered as a temporary fix. City is hoping to have these facilities operational before Memorial Day weekend. It's just a couple days away now. People who drive on or at Cape Henlopen State Park, they have one less option this Memorial Day weekend. The state park announcing Navy Crossing. It's going to be closed. They say the beach is too narrow in that location. Dewey Beach is set to welcome dogs with open paws this summer. See what we did there. But with a few important rules to keep everyone safe and happy. From Memorial Day weekend through Labor Day, dogs are allowed on the beach before 9:30 a.m. or after 5:30 p.m. Off-leash fun, that's permitted for well-behaved dogs under the owner's control, but leashes are a must for those who do not respond to commands. And remember, always clean up after your pet to protect the environment.
I did, Matt. I saw what you did there. And for the little doggies on the beaches, they're going to need those little booties. That sand's going to be getting hot. And what an awesome day it is. Tunnel and Razor Cam, 81 in Lewis right now. And you're going to be beautiful as we go into the afternoon. In fact, really nice the next several days. Dressed for summer. Temperatures rising into the 80s. We get the humidity back as well. The holiday weekend dry and wet. More on that coming up. UV index brought to us by Ocean City. It's very high today, 9. So be careful out there. Hats, sunglasses, sunscreen. Find some shade too if you're working outdoors, as the scale is very high as far as the UV goes the next several days. It does dip a little bit Saturday, so be vigilant in the sun and be careful. I'll have much more on your forecast coming up after the break.
Rally for our first responders, Saturday, June 1st from 12 to 6 at Hudson Fields. Enjoy this family-friendly event full of live music, kids' activities, food trucks, vendors, live auction, car show, competitive and social cornhole tournaments, and so much more. Tickets are on sale now starting at $10. Plus, sponsorship opportunities are still available. For more info, visit coastcountry.com. Coast Country Cares, sponsored by Spicer Brothers.
If you want a new vehicle with huge savings, head to the Memorial Day sale at Bohanka Ford of Salisbury. Go all in on a big new SUV, like this Ford Expedition at over $6,000 off MSRP. Get this new 2024 Edge, also at $6,000 off, or choose 0% financing for 60 months. And truck lovers will get excited about a new F-150 at over $8,000 off. Make this Memorial Day memorable at Bohanka Ford of Salisbury.
My baby drives a Bohanka.
Are you struggling to lose weight? Do you want to live a healthier and more empowered life? Whether it's been a lifelong struggle or you're new to weight loss, we can help you get the results you're looking for. At Tidal Health, we offer a comprehensive and customized approach to weight loss that includes surgical and medical options. Our team of dedicated professionals is committed to making sure you have the knowledge and support to reach your goals and get on the path to wellness. To learn how you can reach your goal weight, visit tidalhealth.org/lose-weight today.
In our coastal communities, every wave has a tale. Coast TV brings these stories home, from the smallest shell in Ocean City to the lighthouse in Lewis. What happens here matters. Every moment, every detail is a chapter in our shared story. We're your neighbors, your friends, woven into the very sands of our community. Our stories are your stories, reflecting the heart and soul of our coastal life. Coast TV, our community, your news, where every story hits close to home.
Hi, this is Jimmy Hoppa inviting you to join us as we take the cross to the country. Christian country and Southern gospel, all to celebrate our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Taking the cross to the country, Sunday mornings at 8 on Coast Country, sponsored by Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling.
As rumors heat up that Ben and Jen are living apart, all eyes are on J-Lo.
You look stunning.
We've got her all-new interview, how she's shutting down the speculation in her new movie, unlike any love story she's ever done. Next Extra.
Today at 11:30 on Coast TV.
We're looking at absolutely beautiful weather as we get closer and closer to the Memorial Day holiday weekend. Too bad we can't take this weather and copy and paste it for about 4 days. Wish we could do that, but I think we do have some shower chances. Here's our Spicer Brothers camera. Right now, just one little lonely cumulus cloud out there. Lots of blue skies. You're at 79 right now. A lot of inland areas already into the lower 80s, and in Salisbury, you'll be topping out in the mid 80s as we go into the afternoon. I'm forecasting around 85 for Georgetown. A little warmer farther to the west, a little cooler along the beaches. Average high now is 76, 86 on Thursday. We've got a front coming. That will trigger some showers and storms. And behind that front, cooling to 83 on Friday. And then into the Memorial Day holiday weekend, lower 80s Saturday and Sunday, looking good. Now, with the heat, we have the humidity creeping back, so it's going to become a little more uncomfortable, a little muggy as we go into Thursday. And then Friday into the weekend, we're in the humid range and even poking into the very humid range as we go into Memorial Day. So it's going to be a little sticky out there, so get ready for that. Temperatures already lower 80s from Salisbury to Millsboro, Milford 80, 83 in Milton, even 80 in Lewis, but cooler 60s from Indian River Inlet down to Ocean City. That's where it's going to be a little cooler today, but feels like temperatures already into the middle 80s for many of us and upper 80s a little bit later on. As the winds are coming in out of the south and southwest, and visible satellite picture not showing much, maybe a stray cloud here and there, otherwise just gorgeous across Del Mar. Delmarva right now as high pressure beginning to slide away. We're getting to a southerly flow, increasing the warmth and humidity. And there is a cold front back to the west, triggering some showers and storms across the Ohio Valley. This front responsible for really nasty tornadoes across Iowa last night. But this front will weaken as it heads our way, and we'll see kind of a modified version of those showers and storms tomorrow. Now, here's Futurecast at noon. We're into the low 80s inland areas, mid to maybe upper 80s a little bit later on, farther inland around 3, but 60s and 70s along the coast. As we go into this evening and overnight, we'll see a southerly breeze and some clouds, and that means temperatures only slowly falling into the 60s by tomorrow morning. And then we see the clouds increasing tomorrow and some showers and storms popping up into the afternoon. Some of those storms may pack a punch, and then they're moving offshore as we go into tomorrow evening, but maybe another last round of showers as we go into your Friday morning. And we do have a level 1 risk of seeing severe weather tomorrow, marginal risk later tomorrow in afternoon and evening, maybe some small hail and gusty winds. Besides that, Friday, big getaway day, is looking dry, and then we head into Saturday. I think we're looking at a few showers, so this weekend's not going to be totally dry. You have to pick your dry spots, and we'll have those. I think Sunday is dry, but then Memorial Day Monday could see some showers. Well, hopefully not interfering too much with your cookout or the ceremonies we're having on that day. 85 this afternoon, mostly sunny, quite warm, 64 tonight, then warm and humid on your Thursday. Scattered showers and storms, 86. Some of those storms could be strong. Friday, 83, and right now, Saturday, some storms, 80 degrees and drier Sunday, 81. 79 Memorial Day, heads up for some showers and storms there, and then drier Tuesday, partly cloudy and 77.
Thank you, Bob. Coming up, Biden action on oil, the move the president is about to take ahead of the busy travel season. Coast TV News Midday is back in a moment.
Here's what's coming up today at 4 on Coast Life. Every season is wedding season. That's why it's important to stay up with the trends. We're talking to experts about what's in and what's out for new brides and future brides. And the summer season is almost here, so what's true and what's not true about sunscreen? We are talking to experts about myths on sun safety. That and more today at 4 on Coast Life.
Tonight at 6, Rehoboth's $4 parking starts today, how it affects your visits and business. New Rehoboth Beach City Manager, the controversy surrounding his start, and school board update, the future of Worcester County schools. Tonight on Coast TV News at 6.
What do you do when your tire goes flat and there's no air anywhere? You reach for Bullseye Pro, the smarter, faster, hands-free way to fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable lithium-ion power plant. So fast and so convenient. It's like the power of an air compressor in the palm of your hand. Look, you can inflate all 4 tires on a single charge. It has a built-in smart pressure digital sensor that gauges and automatically stops when the set tire pressure is reached. Easily inflate pool toys, exercise balls, and more. Call or go online now and get the complete Bullseye Pro inflation system for the factory direct price of just $79.99. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free, and we'll give you a 50% discount on a second one. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-771-0865. That's 1-800-771-0865, or go to getbullseyepro.com.
For every season, every weather moment, stay ahead with the Coast TV First Alert Weather Phone. Just call 443-880-9100. Your forecast just a call away. Sponsored by the law offices of Baird, Mandalas, Brockstead, and Federico.
Life is all about choices.
And on Delmarva, we know you have a lot of country music stations to choose from.
Well, at Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3, we believe we do more of what you want.
And playing stuff that we love too, like Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen?
Lainey Wilson.
Lainey Wilson.
Plus all the good stuff too, Reba, Brooks and Dunn, Garth, and all the classics in between.
So we're issuing the Coast Country Challenge.
Tune us in for a week and we're sure when you'll accept the challenge,
you'll feel Delmarva proud too.
All new Drew. We're gonna rock Philly. Quintessentially Philly.
Is this how you order your Philly cheesesteak? I say with whiz, no hot. And you should say with whiz, or they're gonna know that you're not from there.
Wednesday at noon on Coast TV. Get the Coast TV First Alert Weather app with live satellite and radar, severe weather alerts, and extended forecast. Download the free Coast TV First Alert Weather app, sponsored by Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
President Biden saying there are plans to release 1 million barrels of oil from a Northeast reserve in an attempt to lower gas prices this summer without altering his green energy policies. The Energy Department says it will strategically release the fuel between Memorial Day and July 4th so that the gasoline can flow into local stations in the Northeast during the busy travel season. Last month, Biden canceled plans to refill the reserve that he has taken from during his administration. It has declined 43% since he took office. Inflation has deflated much of the U.S., at least financially. Close to two-thirds of people polled say their livelihoods have dropped due to higher costs. That's according to a survey from the Federal Reserve, which also says about 1 out of every 6 adults were not able to pay all their bills on a monthly basis. The report also states 65% say inflation has made their lives worse, with 19% claiming it is much worse. Still ahead, skin cancer concerns, the issues experienced by people with darker complexions. Stay with us on CoastTV News Midday.
The UV Index Weather Report is sponsored by Ocean City Tourism, somewhere to smile about.
It all started with a food truck and a dream of bringing excellent street food to our community. That dream became Tiki Jack's as we know it today. From mouth-watering street tacos to our signature sandwiches and street-inspired entrees, Tiki Jack's is the ultimate destination for comfort food by the shore. Whether you're dining out with family or looking for a fun night out with friends, stop by Tiki Jack's at Rehoboth Beach today for all your street eats and brews.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness, itchiness, or coldness? Then you need the new, clinically proven Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way.
After using Legzercise for a week, I felt like I wanted to go for a walk again without pain like I used to.
Legzercise Pro's patented walking simulator propulsion technology moves your feet back and forth along its concave track, creating constant movement and flex at both the knee and ankle joints. It's like having a physical therapist right in your own home.
It's helped with the swelling and the pain. The tingling feeling is gone.
Call right now and order your very own Legzercise Pro, the clinically proven automatic leg mover that soothes pain and naturally promotes healthy circulation. Call now.
Hey Steve, we've got this trip to give away. It's gotta be Vegas, man.
No. Hawaii, it's on everybody's bucket list. Oh wait, it's Sarah.
Oh hey, are you guys talking about the trip? Tinseltown is where it's at. Oh hey, there's April.
Wait, I'm the voice of reason. We should let the winner pick.
Listen weekdays for your cue to call to qualify for a spot at our Pick Your Trip party at Suicide Bridge in Hurlock, sponsored by Alpha Roofing and Siding. Delmarva residents only, 21 and older.
Next wheel. Come over here. What happens when Pat auditions a new host?
Hey, Paul Dotson, we have here from Aurora, Ohio.
That's where I'm from, yes.
All right.
Wednesday at 7 on CoastTV.
Next Jeopardy, you can't spook this player.
It was late at night. I felt somebody tap me. There were rats in that room.
But just when he thought the competition wasn't scary.
Just giving him something for the rats to gnaw.
Wednesday at 7:30 on CoastTV.
Research shows skin cancer for people with darker complexions is often not detected and diagnosed until a later stage, which leads to lower survival rates. Mandy Gaither has more with an oncologist on how to spot melanoma and other skin cancers on darker skin.
It's a skin cancer myth experts are trying to debunk. Cancer doesn't only develop on light skin. Anyone can get it, but it may be different on darker skin.
When that melanoma appears, it doesn't really appear in sites that we commonly think where melanoma shows up.
The American Cancer Society says that while melanomas aren't common on darker skin, when they do occur, they may be hard to spot. It can look like this on the sole of feet, or appear under a fingernail or on the palm of a hand. Melanoma can also grow in or near the scalp like this, which is why experts say it's critical to know your skin and watch for changes.
If you're not looking at those places that you don't typically think about, then when the melanoma is caught, it may be more advanced. It can be deeper.
Other skin cancers can look different on darker skin too, including basal cell carcinoma, which might look lighter or darker than the person's usual skin tone. Kaposi sarcoma, it usually appears as tumors on the skin or places like inside the mouth, but can happen on other parts of the body too. And squamous cell carcinoma, most of which can be cured with treatment or minor surgery.
The same concept of looking for something that looks different than everything else that might be in that area, looking for something that's new. And if it's non-healing or bleeding, those are all reasons to bring it to the attention of your healthcare provider.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
And if you're in the sunshine, take care of your skin with that higher SPF. Got our helmet cam gorgeous right now, 76 in Ocean View, and you're into the 70s, close to 80 degrees. With the warmth, we increase the humidity as well the next few days, and some showers and storms do spill into the holiday weekend. More on that coming up. Make sure to call the CoastTV First Alert weather phone. The number is 443-880-9100 for your latest forecast. Sponsored by Baird, Mandalis, Brockstead, and Federico. Your 10-day forecast coming up after the break.
When you visit the Delmarva Design Center, you'll experience a selection of appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring all together in one showroom. The 10,000 square foot location has a variety of inspiring samples for any project size or budget. Your dedicated product experts and designers collaborate to bring your dream project to life. Come and see what the kitchen industry buzz is all about. Experience the Delmarva Design Center in Selbyville, Delaware, serving all of Delmarva's coast.
You need to lose weight, but you hate lugging out that big blender for a healthy shake. Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with my Bionic Blade, the new handheld blender that's rechargeable, so you can make a fast, healthy shake anywhere. Designed like this shake bottle you take to the gym, it has the motor and blades built right into the lid. Bionic Blade quickly creates smooth drinks just like the big blenders. But this is portable, so you can make a shake anywhere. Make pina coladas right by poolside. Even grind coffee beans and make a quick, refreshing iced coffee pick-me-up on the go.
Get the Bionic Blade for just $29.99 and we'll even ship it to you free. But wait, order now and get 2 sipping lids, a second large blender container, plus the sports lid. Yours free. You'll get this entire portable blending system for just $29.99. Call or click now.
To order, call 1-800-709-7148 or go to buybionicblade.com. So call 1-800-709-7148 or you can order online at buybionicblade.com.
On the next Tamron Hall, it's our second annual cookout. Who's getting invited this year? Well, first off, you and an epic hip-hop moment in daytime. DJ Cassidy is passing the mic. Who's picking up? Fat Joe, Dougie Fresh, and Ja Rule all perform. Kings in the house! Plus, 7:02, it is an hour of good food, good music, and giveaways you can win at home. Next Tamron Hall.
Wednesday at 3 on CoastTV.
On the next Into the Trenches.
There is a lot of grief and sadness in Delmar tonight.
I mean, nobody knew it. Some kids didn't know until they came to the school. I think it was important that that game not get away and be played.
I'm sure it was a struggle for the players to stay focused.
This is a football game. Everything in the world doesn't ride on it. Don't get too excited when it goes great. Don't let it get away if it doesn't get.
Thursday at 7:30, only on the Delmarva Sports Network. Lost Girl on the Beach.
Are you okay?
Next, Inside Edition. Crowded beaches and little kids lost. A dangerous combination. The one key tip every parent should know before you go to the beach this Memorial Day weekend. Then, war over Graceland. Can the Presley family save the famed house from the auction block? Watch the next Inside Edition.
Today at 5:30 on CoastTV.
Coming up tonight, the day after the referendum defeat, despite dialing back property tax increases, voters in the Cape Henlopen School District voted no on a funding plan to pay for expansion projects. We have more reaction, and do officials have a clear idea of how they plan to move forward? That story and more on Coast TV News at 5.
Matt, we're seeing a lot of sunshine into the afternoon. That means make sure you apply that SPF 30 plus. Yeah, very strong. We're looking at a mix of sun and clouds, about 85 to 86 inland, cooler at the beaches by about 10 degrees, and still very mild into this evening. Here's your Paul Davis 10-day forecast. Heads up for some afternoon and evening showers and storms Thursday, 86, slightly cooler Friday and dry. Then into the weekend, not rainy and stormy all the time, but some storms Saturday, 80 degrees, dry Sunday. Memorial Day, seeing some showers and storms too, 79. Hopefully not interfering too much with ceremonies or cookouts, and then kind of mild and maybe another shower chance Wednesday.
All right, thanks, Bob, and thank you for being with us on Coast TV News Midday. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app, and don't forget to join us later for Coast TV News at 5. Until then, have a great Wednesday, everybody.